Christmas greetings to you, friends of Mount Lebanon Lutheran School. 2020 has been a year that will long live in our minds. It has challenged all of us in deep and profound ways. Along with doctors, nurses, EMTs, and so many others, our teachers have been on the front line meeting the essential educational needs of our children. They have tirelessly and boldly risen up in this difficult season. When we transitioned to online learning, our teachers sprang into action and immediately pivoted to online educational forums and settings. They gave their students all they had and then some. When it became clear that many of the same restrictions would remain in place in the fall, our teachers boldly embraced the challenge of teaching in the hybrid environment. Our teachers have been on the front line to meet the educational needs of our children, whether it's the 75% of children who are at-school learners or the 25% who remain at-home learners. Our teachers have embraced the challenge, and our children are receiving excellent, Christ-centered instruction wherever they may be. Teachers did and continue to sacrifice with a clear why, a clear mission for their work. They weren't just trying to teach math or reading, though they did that with excellence. They have embraced the mission. We are here to make disciples of Christ, who are heirs of eternity and servant leaders in the community. They do this because they truly care about their students, about their families, not just academically, but spiritually, socially, and emotionally. More than anything, our teachers pour themselves out for their students because they want to see our children and families in heaven.
And I've seen my son's teachers do it with him. They call, they text, they respond to the smallest assignments, and that makes him feel good, and it makes me feel good about what's happening. And so I love Mount Lebanon, the community, and everyone. When we come every morning, it's like we know who's going to be taking his temperature, and we can say hello. Even my 4-year-old, who's not attending yet, but next year he will be here, he says good morning to all of the people, and so he loves it too. We just feel really blessed to be a part of the school community.
We are truly thankful for our teachers, who are the front lines of education. We want to do more to support these teachers who are doing so much for our kids. We want to liven up their classrooms by completing a room makeover, fresh paint, new carpet, modern, flexible student seating. We want to make sure that they have all of the technology they need for their students' learning. Can you help? Generous donors have already offered to match all gifts up to $15,000, which are given until the end of the year. Your gift will go a long way to supporting the work that our frontline teachers do so tirelessly and joyfully for the students at Mount Lebanon Lutheran School. You can give by visiting the mountmke.com/give or by clicking the link below. Your gift will support our teachers who are doing so much for the scholars in our school. We are truly thankful for our teachers and all they do. They are truly frontline workers, and we thank them for all of the work that they do.
I can honestly say that I feel so comfortable with my son being here. I feel like he is not lacking anything. I feel that he will not have a gap in his learning, but he will continue to excel because of all the hard work that you all do. So be encouraged. God is with you, and you all are going to be blessed doubly for coming out and doing what you're doing for our kids.